Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Challengers here on the Sorcerer Network. Really feeling like I'm getting a better grasp of the game, which, shocker, when you, maybe know what kind of cards are happening, it helps. We've built some really nice decks, but I've also seen some in my stuff off screen and on screen, to be frank with you, that is super cool. So I'm going to try to feature some of that. All right. Well, because there's 3 jugglers here, I'm happy to grab double juggler. And that sets us up really nicely. For our future. And the Juggler's not a bad card. Any of these cards where you can manipulate the order of your deck are usually pretty good. Because the one problem that you can have in this game is, well, I don't know what order my cards are going to come out in. Whereas when you can have a juggler, when you can have, there's like 3 or 4 other cards that allow you to find a card, put something on top, send something to the bottom, something like that, and you can kind of then read what your opponent is doing, what type of deck are they trying to build, and then you can go from there. So, and I'm also realizing that, having doubles of things is also really nice. It can really, if you can increase the amount of cards that you can have in your deck, it really gives you a huge advantage. Okay, you're okay. All right, great. Excuse me. All right. Wonderful. So, I want to move that one to the top. And then I want to do, it doesn't matter. I can just, But I want the 2 to come out first. So there we go. And then it does not matter because all of my newcomers are left. And that's all that's in my deck. Beautiful. Beautiful. Match 1 is a little bit random in terms of winning. You don't have to... you don't have to beat yourself up over losing round 1. But it is nice to get an early win. So this guy got AIs and... okay. All right. Nice. All right, so let's see what we can get here. Okay, so a couple options here. The movie star is nice because it allows us to put newcomers back into our deck. And then the makeup artist is also not bad right now. Clown also isn't bad right now because it can actually take possession. And the thing to always remember is you can always remove cards later. I think what I want to do is I want to grab this movie star and this makeup artist. And then I'm going to take out that. And we're just going to go with this. I don't know if the makeup artist movie star build is something I'm going to go to long term. Kind of what I've done in the past videos has been like, all right, this is my deck and this is what I'm doing. What I might try to do here is shift into something else. Because makeup artist is really great. Base power 1 have +2 during the attack, so these newcomers have 3 attack. The issue with that is that on defense, they're just 1 defense thing. So they're taken by literally anything in the game. So that can be an issue. All right, so this is where the order of the deck can be really, really great. So I want that one to be on top, and I want that one, and I want the 2 next. Maybe I should have put the newcomer next, but... No, that was correct. All right, see now... The makeup artist is there. Now I get another juggler. And now I want this on the top and that second. Because now when this gets beat, the makeup artist goes to the bin. And now my newcomer can take the flag. See, Sailor, look through your deck, choose any card and put it under your deck. It's great because then you can know, hey, I know what card is going to be last. And that can be a card that needs a bunch of power-ups from having things on your bench. There's a lot of interesting ways you can manipulate the order of things with a card like the Sailor. All right. And we know that the champion is next, so that's nice. This is where we're hoping to burn some cards. That's great. Wanted 2 cards to come out there. And we know that this card is the dog. Don't love that the dog got taken right away. However, we will move 1 newcomer back on top. This is a little bit of overkill. But the nice thing is this cycles things back into our deck. We just got an extra card, so to speak, in our deck. Love that the AI did not come out earlier. That really helped us out. And I believe I just have a newcomer left. Yep. So I'll lose this one because any card that he has. But the fact that I was 1 card off means I'm feeling okay about this deck. All right, so I am gonna choose. I usually go the 2 route, but I'm going to go this route. And I think I'm going to go the UFO. Because the UFO can put stuff into my deck. So this is where I want to kind of start. I don't really want to do this movie star makeup artist build. I'm going to get rid of the makeup artist. I am actually going to get rid of one of my newcomers here as well. I'm going to get rid of the movie star long term as well, and we're going to kind of transition into something else. The UFO, putting 2 cards from the level A pile under my deck without looking at them, we could hit something that could kind of, show us what direction we wanted to go. And that was maybe an argument for not doing the makeup artist, but I really... The makeup artist build, you got to have multiples, and you got to have something else that buffs your things on defense. Otherwise, it's just too easy to punch through. Whereas kind of what I'm hoping here is I can grab some decent cards. This is a 3 power card is not nothing. Even grabbing the 5 power card I don't think would have been wrong. But still don't kind of know what my deck is. Right now it's just kind of stuff, which usually does not bode well. But, so be it. All right, that's a good opening card. Oh, that is really nice that I was able to take down the champion with 1 card. Ooh, and he was able to take that down with 1 card as well. All right, I would like... So I'm going to take this... with a newcomer. I understand that it's not going to have much defense, but then at least I don't overkill something. So there's that. Great. So that took a couple cards. And here's the good news as well. So yeah, I can move one of these back up. So I have at least 1 newcomer to throw up top there. So, I mean, I know that my next card is a newcomer, but... so be it. It is what it is. There's the juggler. I know I don't have 3 cards on top of my deck, so that's why that did not trigger. And I think this is just... Oh, that's the UFO, and then I get 2 extra cards. Interesting. Now, the issue is I probably run out of bench spots, but hey, the fact that I had the UFO that put 2 things in there, and I didn't have to worry about running out of bench spots, let's see what we got after this match is done, which we can watch. So this guy's going like the AI 2 power things. Got the reporter, got some shapeshifters. Does have 2 pigs, which is not nothing. curious. Curious who wins this one. I'm thinking this guy does. This guy's on a little bit of a run here. Looks like, I mean, the fact that he's got pair. If you can get lots of multiples, that's a way to really dominate this game. Even if it's mediocre cards, just because you can have more cards in your deck, that makes it very nice. Oh, the Cook is a really good card. Yeah, I just think this guy has more synergy than this guy has right now. Okay, excellent. So we're going to begin the deck phase, and we're going to go 2 B cards. What did we get? We got a Parrot and a Reporter. Don't love all of those. I love the double rubber ducky here. I love it. And let's remove a Reporter. Let's remove the Movie Star. And honestly, I know this takes me to less cards, but let's get rid of the newcomers. Don't need them anymore. Just let's go in with this. It's only 8 cards, but we do have 2 5-power cards, and we have the Juggler to be able to do some kind of deck manipulation. Got some decent 3-power things, and of course the Champion. So we got some decent power here, and then hopefully this will allow us to kind of just outpower my opponents a little bit. And then we also have, like, removing the Dog and the Parrot are probably the obvious ones if we go and get some higher level things. I think that seems good. So this deck right now doesn't really have a build, so to speak. Right now I'm kind of just like, I have doubles of things, and then we're just going to kind of see what we hit with the UFOs. Because again, like I said, if I can have 3 rubber duckies, that's great, because it's this unique. The big hindrance of this game is this unique slot, which is also why if you can get cards that increase the, like, you know, you can send things to the bin, it really helps. All right, this is a really good card to have on your bench early. This comic character is also really nice because this next card is going to have +2 attack, which could matter. Like a 3-cost thing can beat this rubber ducky, whereas usually it cannot. Yeah, see, like, that's a big loss there. And now that's a 4-power thing, and that matters. But the good news is that's a one-time thing. So that's not what I wanted to see. And now that's a 5-power thing. All right. I want the Dog to go on top, and then I want the Juggler there. Because now I know that with my next card, I'm going to take the flag. Ooh, he has double Cook. Ooh, this guy is going to be a problem later. Okay, so we got the Sailor and the Pony. So, I mean, at this point, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I suppose, hang on, reset. We're going to put this on top, just, I don't know, because we can. This one, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, this card is just ridiculous now. I don't think any of this matters. And I'm going to run out of bench spots anyway. Though, yeah. So there I run out of bench spots. But that's fine. That's kind of the downside of this UFO. And even we might look to get rid of the UFO in this deck in order to not overload the deck too much. So, like, despite kind of, like, not having anything going on, this guy is going to be a problem long term. Double Cook, where if you can get it in the bin quickly, just being able to give passive 2 power or even 1 power to everything that has the flag, pretty ridiculous. Alrighty. I love double clairvoyant here. So I really don't want to say that, but yeah, double clairvoyant. I love the clairvoyant as a card, because it's good power, and then once it loses the flag, it does stuff. I'm just gonna remove the parrot. I kind of don't want the sailor here either. I'm going to remove the sailor. Well, actually, that one might matter. I'm going to remove the pony and the dog. So that gets us back down to 6. But yeah, double clairvoyant, again, like being able to choose what card is going to take next. And again, when the flag is lost, you know how much power you have to defeat. So the clairvoyant can be a really, really great way to make sure that you're not spending multiple cards to try to get the flag back. The UFO is probably the next thing that we're going to get rid of, because as of this point, I don't really want a whole lot of level A stuff. I'd rather have just other stuff. This guy is clearly the most powerful at the table. The rest of us are kind of, all kind of even. Though I think this player is going to come on here. I think what he's been able to hit is pretty good. And I am playing the top guy. Okay, so he has a UFO as well. All right, there's 1 rubber duck. 5 power is really great. What's this? Sorcerer's Away, that again, he can put stuff on the bench pile. Or the exhaust pile, which again frees up a bench spot, which is very nice. Not nice for me, but it's nice for him. Okay. 2 power's nice. Man, that's twice that we've started out with the rubber duck right away. And the nice thing is we're 2 for 1-ing. It's taking 2 cards in order to defeat my 1 card. Another one where it's going to take 2 cards to defeat my 1 card. Very nice. This sorcerer comes out at a good time, but this probably means that he has more unique cards. So now, knowing that I need to beat a 3, I'm going to go ahead and put this, well, no. Yeah, I'm going to put this UFO on top. Because now I can just do this, and I know that it defeats it in 1 turn. That's fine. Clairvoyant again. Love hitting that right now. I love that, and I love that AI is coming out late. To the top, again, I know I'm just going to need to defeat a 2-cost thing. So I'll get the AI, because the juggler will, and I have juggler and sailor here, so that's not nothing. Really though, I need my opponent to get, okay, bottom, I'm gonna just put you, I'm gonna put you to the bottom. Yeah. That was a mistake. I should have put something that was unique on the bottom. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, there's my champion. Oh, man, that is a really nice stable boy. And that is going to be very, very difficult to defeat. I'm going to move this one to the top, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, that stable boy is really, really good. However, because he ran out of bench spots, he got his exhausting too early. And because of his UFO, he got extra stuff. I get the trophy there. So we just really squeaked that one out. Yeah, so definitely going to go with the high-powered card here. Villain is just great. I know it does put something from the level A pile on top of the deck, but that's okay. Let's remove some stuff. So like this parrot is just not as good. I'm gonna keep the things that can manipulate. The villain does put something in the deck, but that's okay. I don't want to go lower than 9 cards. Though the villain is very nice because it's very tanky. It takes at least 2 cards in order to defeat, and you kind of hope for 3. Though, as you saw with that last deck, that Stable Boy build, one that I've done on the channel before, if you can hit multiple Stable Boys and hit them at the right time, it's pretty devastating. So the nice thing about that victory too is we defeated quote unquote the top player. Again, this player's coming on. Poppycock 4 is coming on here. And so the question is this player fading? And then I think that Chipmunk, I think is just not really in it, so to speak. Which, if this truly is Chipmunk's first game, is when in any deck building game, this is just, and really any game in general, but especially a deck builder, if you don't know the builds, if you don't know the cards, it becomes very, very difficult to know what am I looking for, what am I trying to do. And this is one of them where, like when kind of, all right, I know there's a build that's centered around 2 power cards and 3 power cards, and I know there's a build set around, this symbol or something like that. It just depends on kind of how it affects how you build your deck, because you're like, I don't know, is this good? Is this not? Who knows? So the hope here, all right, card on the bottom of the deck. So I am going to put the villain on the bottom of my deck, because I want that card on the bottom. All right, that's a nice card to see right now. I'm going to do the Clairvoyant, and then, hang on. The Clairvoyant on top, then the Juggler next. I want the Clairvoyant to get the flag. Okay, and then I would like to move this card to the top. Oh, okay. The good news about that is I was getting beat on that anyway. And the Knight is really just a problem. Okay, this one, and then we'll do the Duck last. The Knight is only a problem on the attack. It's not really a big beefy defender. Whoa, so he also went the C. We're just gonna move. Actually, I want to defeat. Well, yeah, I do. I want to do this. I'm going to move this back to the top because I want to defeat this in 1 card. Come on, get out of the way. Let me see. Let me see my thing. Yeah, that is really nice. Okay, the fact that he was only able to 2 cards matters, but I know. Oh, that's my that is my extra card there. Okay, so that's gonna matter depending on how many cards my opponent has left. Yep, so there it is. I lost so that's the only downside of the villain, is it does put something in your deck. But that was close enough that I'm not super worried. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna remove this, and I'm actually gonna remove. I'm gonna remove some other stuff. We're just going this. I'm going 4 unique with 9 total, but 3 of them being 10 power. Heck yeah! The ultimate villain deck. Holy cow. I don't know if this is good. This could be horrible. I don't know. But I'm basically saying I have a very high-powered deck. Oh, that's very funny. Um, so I gotta look at the breakdown here. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I just don't know how many fans. I have 11 fans, but I don't know how much each of these trophies cost. I probably should know that. I think that Poppycock is definitely in the finals, and then from here it just depends on if who wins in these matchups. I think I'm playing Poppycock here, which is not great for me because I would prefer to play one of the weaker players right now. Um, like I would prefer to play this guy right now. But the thing with this the C level of cards is it I just lost my train of thought. Is that there's a lot of very powerful cards that can kind of come out of nowhere. So that's the nice thing, even with these villains too, is they can take down someone's powerful card, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm playing the guy that is the strongest right now. So there's that. So like that's key right there. So the fact that I was able to top, second, third, yes. The fact that I was able to take down his 9 power wasn't able to just take something down matters. And the fact that it also exhausted a cook is not nothing. Okay, that's fine. This bard is good. Just giving +1 on the attack, and then of course that stays because of the cook. The good news is I get the rubber duck there. The bad news is that comic character. Whoa! The only issue with that is that he has to put the bottommost card. Hey, let's put a villain on top. How about that? Hey, look, here's another villain. So the fact that I was only have to use 2 cards, that's just freaking hilarious. And he's got to use 3 cards here to take that down. He has 3 cooks in his deck. Woo! However, I'll be able to take this down with let's choose a card to move to the bottom. Let's move this one to the bottom. Yeah. And then we'll just reveal the top. Okay, my opponent can't have that many more cards in his deck. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, he's got a lot of duplicates, but what's this? Okay. Choose any deck to move to the top. I suppose this one. We'll wait. We'll have the villain be the last thing we reveal. Which I guess we're gonna reveal it here anyway. So. Okay, I was like, he can't have that many more cards. So yeah, the triple villain kind of does it. Whoa, we just missed out on that. Oh man. So the fact that just missed out on the just missed. We were 1 fan away from we beat this guy. But because this guy won a trophy in the 7th round, he moved into the finals. That was a super close game, 22-21-20. That's insane. Really good, fun deck though. I mean, you can see kind of if you can hit some stuff in some stuff late, it's pretty good. I actually kind of want to see who wins here. I think that yeah, the fact that he's got the submarines are great, but it's exhausting the wrong cards. I don't love it. So yeah, he He just ran out of bench spots. So, great game by this person. Kind of started out strong, had a lull in the middle, won the final round, and then won the whole thing. So, good game by all. I thought we had a really, really fun deck there, especially with the villains at the end. So, thanks so much for watching. If you are enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button and like the video and comment, and we will see you next time.